Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, the tides of your emotional world are shifting in a powerful way today, and it's time to trust that inner current you've been trying to silence. The moon's alignment with Neptune in your sign heightens your intuition and compassion to extraordinary levels, making you more sensitive to energy than usual, but also more empowered to see the truth beneath surface appearances. You've been walking that delicate line between keeping the peace and protecting your peace, and the cosmos is gently reminding you that there's a difference. This is your moment to stop explaining your worth and start living it out loud. There's something electric about your communication right now. Mercury's trine to Saturn adds structure to your thoughts, helping you turn emotional truths into confident statements. It's not just about speaking up, it's about believing that your voice carries weight. Someone around you has underestimated your ability to stand firm, but you're about to remind them just how unshakable you are when you decide to defend what matters. Expect an important conversation that shifts dynamics in a major way. Whether it's in your personal or professional life, this exchange clears up months of silent tension. Stay honest, stay calm, and don't sugarcoat. Clarity is your new love language. In matters of the heart, vulnerability meets bravery. If you're in a relationship, today brings an emotional check-in. You've been giving so much, hoping the other person would match your energy, but the balance has been off. You may have felt invisible lately, as if your emotions were dismissed or left unread. The universe now nudges you to break that pattern. Love isn't meant to feel like waiting in line, it's meant to move, to grow, to flow freely like you do. If your partner can't meet you halfway, your silence will soon speak louder than your devotion. But here's the twist. Your decision to set boundaries triggers a profound reaction. That person begins to realize exactly what they stand to lose once you stop carrying the emotional weight for two. For single Pisces, romance is approaching in the most unexpected form, through intellect, admiration, or a shared purpose. A powerful figure, maybe someone who leads with confidence and wisdom, has been quietly watching you. They're drawn to your calm magnetism, your ability to make others feel seen without judgment. This connection feels almost fated, the kind that challenges your comfort zone, yet inspires your soul's growth. The energy between you two is layered, karmic even. You may try to stay rational, to analyze it away, but when destiny decides, logic doesn't stand a chance. Let it unfold naturally. Don't chase, don't question, just remain open. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and what's meant for you won't miss you. Career-wise, this is a pivotal period of rebuilding confidence and asserting value. The combination of Jupiter's expansion and Saturn's discipline places you at a crossroad between comfort and challenge. You might be negotiating a new opportunity, a promotion, or revisiting a project that once felt stalled. The advice from the stars is crystal clear: play the long game. If you've been underpaid or underappreciated, this is the time to put your skills on display and back them with receipts. Don't just ask for what you deserve. Demonstrate why it's already yours. There's a senior figure or decision maker who's been observing your consistency, and soon they'll act on it. Be ready to sign something important, an agreement, a contract, a commitment that solidifies a financial or professional turning point. Money matters start finding balance again. You've been juggling expenses and responsibilities, trying to stay afloat amid fluctuating income streams. The Justice card energy in your chart signals an upcoming financial correction, possibly through a repayment, legal resolution, or pending approval that finally goes through. The key now is not to panic or overspend as soon as relief arrives. Use this momentum to restructure your budget and create breathing space. The coming weeks could bring a well-deserved reward, especially for Pisces involved in creative, healing, or spiritual work. If you're considering launching a side project, the cosmic green light is flashing. Start sketching your vision into reality today. Emotionally, you're being guided to reclaim your power through clarity. The Queen of Swords archetype mirrors your current state, thoughtful, detached, yet incredibly sharp. You're learning that empathy doesn't mean tolerating imbalance. You can be kind and still set limits. You can forgive without allowing a repeat offense. Today, your wisdom speaks louder than your wounds. Use your words as instruments of truth, not weapons of guilt. You might notice others turning to you for guidance, sensing that you've found a new equilibrium between heart and logic. You're not colder, you're wiser. Spiritually, the universe whispers one word to you: trust. Everything unfolding right now, even the uncertainty, is a setup for divine alignment. Your manifestations are being processed, just not always on your preferred timeline. Stop doubting your progress because results haven't shown up yet. Energy moves first, then form follows. That dream you've been nurturing, whether it's a creative project, a new love, or emotional healing, is already in motion behind the scenes. The universe doesn't ignore prayers. It orchestrates them in divine order. The coming days encourage surrender, true surrender, not giving up. You've been trying to fix everything by thinking harder, worrying longer, loving deeper, but now it's time to release control. The cosmic message is that peace is not found in outcomes. It's found in trust. As you let go, you'll begin to feel lighter, as if an invisible pressure has finally lifted. That's when miracles tend to sneak in, when your energy shifts from forcing to flowing. So, Pisces, keep your faith strong and your boundaries stronger. You've carried others for far too long, but this chapter belongs to you. Speak your truth without fear, love without self-betrayal, and trust that every delay has been divine protection in disguise. The rainbow you've been waiting for isn't a coincidence. It's the result of every storm you've survived. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Pisces, the energy surrounding you is electric with transformation and divine justice. You are stepping into a period where what once seemed distant or impossible begins to manifest before your eyes. There's a sense of karmic closure, renewal, and an awakening of your inner power, a time when destiny rearranges itself to favor your effort, intuition, and emotional depth. Let's explore the messages revealed through your 8 tarot cards today. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot represents your unstoppable determination and control over the direction of your life. Today, Pisces, you are being asked to take the reins and move forward with confidence. You've been through chaos, disappointment, and perhaps even betrayal, but the Chariot shows that you now have balance between your emotions and willpower. This card reminds you that victory is not accidental. It's the product of emotional discipline and spiritual focus. If you're pursuing a professional goal or a creative dream, your persistence is about to pay off. Card 2, the Tower. The Tower arrives as a symbol of the breakdown that precedes the breakthrough. Something in your world, perhaps an illusion, a toxic connection, or a false sense of stability, has collapsed or is about to. Don't fear this moment, Pisces. It's a sacred dismantling. Spiritually, you are being freed from limiting beliefs that kept you small. The Tower clears the ground so you can rebuild on truth, integrity, and purpose. This echoes the feeling from your reference reading. You are reconstructing your life from the ashes, stronger than ever. Card 3, the 8 of Pentacles. Hard work and mastery are your keys now. The 8 of Pentacles confirms that your consistency and devotion to learning are unlocking new opportunities. You may be developing a new skill, exploring a different career path, or refining your craft. This card shows that your triumph, though it might look sudden to others, is actually the result of your dedication and resilience. Keep perfecting your art. Recognition and reward are closer than you think. Card 4, the Star. The Star shines as a divine promise after a storm. It brings hope, faith, and inspiration, a direct message that healing is occurring, even if you don't see it yet. For Pisces, this is your spiritual renewal, a return to your authentic essence. The Star encourages you to believe in miracles again, to dream without limits. It's also a reminder that your vulnerability is your magic. By being your genuine, soulful self, you attract the opportunities and people meant for you. Trust that the universe is aligning something beautiful on your path. Card 5. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger of love, emotion, and creative energy. This could signify an unexpected invitation, a confession, or a tender emotional gesture coming your way. Pisces, your heart is wide open, and others can sense your magnetic aura. Someone around you, possibly younger or with a youthful spirit, admires your light and may reach out soon. On a deeper level, this card also calls you to reconnect with your inner child, to create, laugh, and love without fear. New emotional beginnings are blooming. Card 6. Justice. Justice steps in to balance the scales of your life. Every action, effort, and tear shed in the past is now acknowledged by the universe. You're entering a karmic phase where fairness returns, debts are paid, lessons are learned, and truth prevails. Financial or legal matters may resolve in your favor, and relationships are rebalanced. Spiritually, justice reminds you that divine timing never fails. Everything you're experiencing is part of your soul's alignment toward higher harmony. Card 7. Death. Far from a card of endings, death signifies rebirth and liberation. It confirms that you are shedding layers of the past, old pain, limiting beliefs, or emotional attachments that no longer serve your evolution. Pisces, you are transforming into a new version of yourself, wiser, bolder, and spiritually radiant. Death's message is that renewal requires surrender. Let go of control, release what's outdated, and watch as new doors open effortlessly. What once broke you is now becoming your foundation of strength. Card 8. The Sun. The sun radiates pure joy, success, and illumination, the ultimate card of triumph. After the darkness of the Tower and death, the sun confirms that everything turns in your favor. Happiness, prosperity, and recognition are arriving. Your light is visible to others. They notice your transformation and are drawn to your warmth. The sun reminds you that this is not luck. It's divine reward for your perseverance and authenticity. Enjoy the glow of your victories, for this is your time to shine without apology. Pisces, today's reading paints a powerful picture of rebirth and divine justice. The Chariot and the Tower show that what once collapsed is now propelling you toward a new destiny. The Eight of Pentacles and the Star highlight your dedication and faith, the quiet forces turning effort into triumph. The Page of Cups and Justice bring messages of renewed love and karmic equilibrium, while Death and the Sun complete the cycle with transformation and radiant success. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, your financial tides are shifting in your favor. The energy of the Eight of Pentacles and Justice aligns to reward the consistency and faith you've maintained despite the uncertainty that once clouded your path. Money may not flood in all at once, but the flow begins to feel steady, predictable in a comforting way. You're learning that prosperity is not about luck alone. It's the consequence of your dedication and spiritual maturity. This is also a day when cosmic justice plays a key role in your finances. If you've been underpaid, overlooked, or misjudged in financial matters, the scales are rebalancing. Unexpected refunds, promotions, or opportunities could appear as a reflection of your karmic investment. Keep your heart open to receive. The universe often pays back in ways we never anticipate. The sun radiates abundance, illuminating every effort you've made in silence. A new project, partnership, or creative venture could soon transform into a source of sustainable income. Don't dismiss small wins. Each coin represents a step toward your empire. As the saying goes, small streams become mighty rivers. Luck is also walking beside you today. A spontaneous decision, perhaps related to travel, a purchase, or a social invitation, could lead to a serendipitous meeting or discovery. Your intuition is your compass. Trust it when numbers, timing, or symbols align. For those exploring investments or entrepreneurial ventures, clarity arrives. Use logic, but also your instinct. Pisces' intuition is unmatched. Combine discipline with imagination. That blend makes you unstoppable. Finally, remember that gratitude amplifies fortune. By celebrating what you already have, you magnetize more of it. The universe rewards emotional generosity as much as material effort. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 8, 1, 91, 36, 96. Daily love. Love, Pisces, is not just around you today, it's orbiting you like a gentle, magnetic field. The Page of Cups whispers of new beginnings, tender emotions, and invitations that catch you off guard. Someone may enter your life with a pure, almost childlike admiration, reminding you of what it feels like to be seen for your spirit, not your performance. If you've been healing from heartbreak, death appears as a friend, not a foe. It tells you that the version of yourself that loved through fear or self-doubt is fading away. In its place, a reborn Pisces emerges, one who knows their worth and is ready to love with both depth and discernment. This transformation invites a new kind of relationship, mutual, soulful, and free of masks. For those already partnered, communication flows with honesty and compassion. Conversations may surface about commitment, shared dreams, or healing old wounds. Justice influences love as well, balancing past misalignments and restoring emotional equality. Single Pisces may find that admirers are drawn to their newfound glow. You've become radiant without trying, and your energy is attracting more attention than usual. Let curiosity guide you, but move with self-respect. Not every admirer deserves your time, but one may truly deserve your heart. This is also a time when past lovers may reappear seeking closure. Listen with grace, but remember your growth. Not every apology requires a reunion. Sometimes, peace is the only gift both souls can exchange. Above all, the star blesses you with hope. It asks you to believe in divine timing, that real love doesn't need to be chased. It recognizes you when you're ready. And you, Pisces, are becoming ready. At work, the chariot places you firmly in the driver's seat of your destiny. You are regaining control of your career direction, setting boundaries where needed, and aligning your ambition with your soul's purpose. No longer are you drifting, you're steering with confidence and precision. A sudden shift, symbolized by the Tower, may occur in your workplace or professional goals. Don't resist change. This disruption, though uncomfortable, clears outdated systems or mindsets that limited your progress. In the ashes of old structures, you will find space for creativity and advancement. Pisces empathy becomes your strength in leadership. Your ability to understand emotional dynamics makes you a bridge between logic and intuition, management and morale. Coworkers trust your calm energy. Your presence often turns conflict into cooperation. Meanwhile, the Eight of Pentacles reappears to emphasize discipline. Continue honing your craft, learning new skills, or exploring certifications. Your investment in education pays off soon. Recognition and perhaps a promotion may arrive unexpectedly, validating your silent efforts. If you're self-employed or in a creative field, collaborations sparkle with potential. Partnerships formed today carry long-term benefits. Be mindful of timing and transparency in contracts. Justice ensures fairness if you stay grounded in truth. Lastly, the sun assures you that your persistence is not in vain. Your professional growth is about to enter its brightest phase. Keep showing up, the world is beginning to notice. Health. Your well-being is under the gentle guidance of the star and the sun, both signaling healing and renewal. Pisces, your mind and body crave lightness, release, and emotional peace. Today, prioritize self-care rituals that reconnect you with joy, music, water, laughter, and stillness. Recent challenges may have left you feeling drained, but death encourages transformation here too. It's time to shed toxic habits, outdated routines, or emotional attachments that harm your body's balance. You may feel a physical response to this release, fatigue or restlessness, but that's simply your energy realigning. Hydration and movement are especially important now. As a water sign, Your emotional tides affect your physical state. Swimming, dancing, or even mindful stretching helps circulate energy and lift your mood. As the Chariot taught you, motion equals momentum. Mental health improves as you reclaim personal boundaries. You no longer need to carry everyone's burdens. Healing doesn't mean constant giving, it means balance. Rest is not laziness, it's recovery. If you've been waiting for test results or healing progress, justice assures positive outcomes through balance and discipline. Consistency in treatment or lifestyle will show visible improvement soon. Ultimately, the sun confirms vitality's return. Your glow, both inner and outer, becomes your signature again. You are rediscovering your natural rhythm, where body, mind, and soul dance in harmony. Family and friends. Within the home, the tower once represented disruption, but now it symbolizes rebuilding. Pisces, your family dynamic has shifted, perhaps through distance, disagreements, or emotional walls, but love remains at the foundation. It's time to reconstruct that bond on truth and empathy. Conversations that were postponed now find their moment. Justice encourages fairness in communication. Everyone deserves to be heard, including you. Approach discussions not with blame, but with compassion. Your gentleness has the power to dissolve long-standing tension. For some, there may be reconciliation with a relative or healing of an old family wound. The energy of the sun brings warmth and forgiveness, melting the ice that once separated hearts. A family celebration, call, or a reunion could be the setting for this emotional renewal. If you've been feeling unseen in your household, that's changing. Your quiet strength is finally being recognized. Family members are beginning to realize how much emotional support you've provided without asking for anything in return. For Pisces parents, your intuition guides you beautifully. Children or younger relatives may seek your comfort or advice. Listen deeply, but also teach them the value of self-reliance. Your words today plant lifelong seeds of confidence. Ultimately, the star lights your home with hope. It reminds you that love, when nourished with patience, always finds its way back. You are the emotional heart of your family, and your energy restores its peace. Compatibility. Today, you resonate most with Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn, signs that either mirror your emotional depth or ground your dreams into reality. With Cancer, there's an intuitive connection that requires no words. Together, you share emotional understanding and comfort, almost like two souls who remember each other from another life. Today, this bond feels particularly nurturing. Scorpio matches your intensity and passion. While the emotions between you can be powerful, they're also deeply healing. Both of you know the art of transformation, and together, you can rebuild from any storm. Taurus offers grounding energy, helping you anchor your visions in the material world. In return, you inspire Taurus to dream beyond the tangible. Financial or romantic alliances between you could flourish now. Capricorn provides structure, where you bring imagination. It's a dynamic of practicality meeting poetry, a combination that makes long-term goals achievable. Capricorns value your empathy more than they admit. Conversely, be cautious with Gemini and Sagittarius today. Their restlessness might clash with your emotional sensitivity. However, they can still teach you spontaneity if you remain open. Overall, Pisces, your compatibility today is about balance, finding those who complement your softness without dulling your spark. Your lucky color today, turquoise, a hue of tranquility and renewal, enhances your emotional equilibrium and spiritual clarity. It invites open communication, healing energy, and a sense of calm authority. Wearing or meditating with this color strengthens your intuition and helps you express truth with grace. The phrase of the day: when you let go of who you were, you make room for who you're meant to become. A gentle reminder, Pisces, that your evolution is not an accident. It's your destiny unfolding in divine timing. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.